Chapter 5. Rodney lives. The ghost of lush, littered past. I gave up drinking beer this summer. It was embarrassing. Spending so much time hungover, recycling, empty reminders of my lush, littered past as entire Rocky marathons on AMC passed me by. Merger talk. This is my impression of Dr. Dre and Eminem discussing Microsoft's merger with LinkedIn. Dr. Dre says, "Hey Slim, Microsoft paid $4.5 billion for LinkedIn." Eminem replies, "What? LinkedIn is lamer than ever, yo." Hitler was born on 420, dude. 6 million hits later. I learned Hitler was born on 420. I haven't felt this betrayed since Stallone snuck Mel Gibson into Expendables 3. Stoner Buds. Why would Tucker Carlson name his book of essays Ship of Fools? It's a Grateful Dead song from Mars Hotel. Doesn't Tucker have one pothead friend left from boarding school since he started working for Fox News? The Deadhead Waltons. Ex-Laker coach Luke Walton on the phone with his Hall of Fame father, Bill. Luke Walton says, "You keep on trucking, Dad. You can't relate to players today unless you could cite 10 songs on your fake news Nipsey Hussle playlist." Bill Walton says, "Siding with China doesn't achieve higher consciousness either, big man. And who made Chaz in charge of Seattle? I miss Jerry's Portlandia. Now every day is burnout day." Can I get a holla for Bill Walton? Most hilarious play-by-play, colorful personality, broadcaster of all time. No offense, Clyde Frazier. Holla! Thank you very much. Planned Parenthood does sex books. Planned Parenthood is producing sex books now, including steamy titles such as By Curious George, targeted toward sexually confused hipster spawn reared on Lou Reed Records. The passive-aggressive suicide note. Kate Spade wins the award for penning the most passive-aggressive suicide note of all time. Kate Spade's suicide note only said this: "It's not your fault. Dad will explain." Dad reads the note and yells, "Explain what? I made you more miserable than Sylvia Plath during Thanksgiving? What a bag of shit, Kate." Paul Newman lives. LeBron got the idea to sport a cast after Michelle Obama threatened to break her arm in Obama's ass if he ever offered Paul Newman's lemonade to Beyonce again over her homemade kombucha. The Taco Tuesday king of the Staples Center, LeBron James, might run for president of the United States. What's going to be King James' campaign slogan? Free college for student athletes? Wait a minute, that already exists. Will King James offer free college for all dreamers if they let him patent Taco Tuesday already? I think LeBron wants to become president of the United States just so he could tell Laura Ingraham to stick to being a less ghoulish Ann Coulter. The Hollis Horseman. Since Kathy Griffin chopped off her hair too, she looks like Clifford and Trans Chucky had a baby. Remembering Al. Pussy grabbing eluded Al Franken because he's only 4'2". Still too soon. A new study says female dragonflies play dead to avoid sexual assault from male dragon ones. Bill Cosby victims call this wishful thinking. Defending sleepovers with boys. How would Michael Jackson defend himself today? All the Beatles royalty points in the world can't buy me love. Brando getting method on Michael. This is my impersonation of Marlon Brando getting into his psychiatrist character from Don Juan DeMarco on his Hollywood Hills neighbor Michael Jackson. Psychiatrist Brando says to the King of Pop, "Just because it never happened on the Neverland Ranch doesn't mean it never happened, Michael." Def Comedy Jam lives. This is Russell Simmons denying rape allegations in an interview with Gayle King. Read my lisp, Gayle. I didn't rape any of those vengeful, over-the-hill hoes. In Latvian unicorns, we trust. When he played for the Knicks, there's no way KP tried to rape his neighbor the day he tore his ACL. First, going strong to the hole isn't KP's forte. Last, do you think Harvey Weinstein would try to rape Gail Gadot on one good leg? Hot for coding girls. 48 people have been fired at Google for sexual harassment, but software engineers are too busy banging out lines of code to hit on girls. Plus, a typical Perl script command line isn't massage my carpal tunnel hoe. Sexual harassment solution. How do you solve sexual harassment at work today? Only hire a remote workforce and start every Skype meeting with raise your hands up high where I could see them. Also, make sure your boyish boys don't leave the house for junior high without their KISS backpacks full of pre-poundage release forms before they lick it up, oh. Harvey Hair Clumps Weinstein lives. Imagine Thanksgiving at the Obamas this year. Obama says to his daughter, Malaya, you barely touch your tofurkey. Malaya says, Daddy, all my woke friends at school don't understand why you let me intern for Harvey Weinstein. Obama says, Michelle was your chaperone on the set. Malaya, and that fat Jew couldn't pin down Michelle if he tried. In related news, Harvey Weinstein's wife of 15 years finally left him to focus on her lifetime battle with amnesia. The busted Southern belle, Ashley Judd, isn't a real victim of rape. Ooh, she refused to watch Harvey Weinstein shower himself down at the Four Seasons. But she's also from Kentucky and used to judging fat pigs at the county fair. Kentucky's actually more Midwest South, where finger food is considered anything that tastes like your cousin's panties. The sub-coach dad. If LeVar Ball was my dad growing up, I would have gotten to first base before my younger brother did. Easy. LeVar Ball would throw me house parties and only invite stuck-up Jenny from the block for a game of spin the bottle. 2 seconds into the party, LeVar Ball barks in stuck-up Jenny's ear. The Yoo-hoo bottle doesn't spin itself, bitch.